Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today is OGR Game 58 as the Edmonton Oilers went up against the Florida Panthers and won 4-1. And this was Game 3 without McDavid, as we actually are doing pretty well without McDavid, as rumors is that he should be coming back here in the next 2 to 3 days. So he should actually be back this week, so we should only be missing him for about 1 or 2 more games, which is perfect because we're already missing Kassian out of the lineup. Now, we came into this game missing a lot of players. James Neal is out of the lineup, McDavid, and then Zack Kassian missing his first game with his 7-game suspension, which is very controversial right now, which we'll get into later on in the video, and we'll talk about suspensions and stuff like that and what should really be happening with those. But this game against the Florida Panthers, we knew that we were going to go up against a very good team that was even to us, even better than us. And we knew that we would have to shut them down defensively, and that's what we did. We played a very good defensive game. Like Larson, 2 block shots last night. Nurse, 2 hits, 2 block shots, 2 takeaways. Ethan Bear was a shutdown defender. Klefbom was huge, 4 block shots. Jones played pretty well with the time that he was given, and Matt Benning as well got into a fight, and same with Jujar Kara. Kara got his ass beat, but we won't talk about that. The Edmonton Oilers played really well. Adam Larson, he kicked off the goal scoring for a game. It was some nice work, some nice board play from Nuge and Yamamoto, like they always are. Those two guys, I gotta say, they are workhorses. They really work behind the net. They set up Adam Larson, and Adam Larson teed it up from the point, and he hit it in the back of the net. It was very nice to see Adam Larson get his first goal of the season. He's been playing very well to the late, and I've been loving it. And for everybody, this was a trade, Taylor Hall for Adam Larson, that a lot of people didn't like, but a lot of people are growing to. And now we have a very good defenseman in Adam Larson, and I don't think we should trade him. I think Adam Larson is definitely a keeper for this playoff run. I think he's going to be perfect next year when we get Evan Bouchard and we get other players developing. Adam Larson is a key right-handed guy for the team, and I think he's going to play for us for a bit. Second period, there was absolutely no goals. These two teams were playing very well defensively. Mika Koskinen was playing stellar. Monton Bleu was playing stellar as well. Both goaltenders were just playing some shutdown hockey. Mika Koskinen was fantastic. He had 33 saves and a .971 save percentage. He was really just a lock-solid goaltender like he was against the St. Louis Blues and the Arizona Coyotes a couple games ago. He was just really rock solid. Jonathan Huberdeau, he got his 21st of the season right after Leon Draisaitl goal. That was a really nice one to see from Leon Draisaitl 13 seconds in. It was a really nice face-off win. Really nice work from both Nuge and Yamamoto as they both get another assist. And Leon Draisaitl buries it in the back of the net as he had a 2-point night, which gets him up to 91 points on the season, which is just absolutely ridiculous to think about that he already has that amount of points already on in this season. Leon Draisaitl has been a beast. There's been a lot of games where I do hate on the man and stuff like that, but this man, he's been a god this year. He's going to get past his career high of 105 points, and I really feel like this man is just going to keep ripping up for the Edmonton Oilers and maybe even win the Ross, hopefully. Darnell Nurse got his 5th finally in about 12 games. He's been a little bit worried to shoot the puck out late, and he finally gets a big confidence booster there. We know Darnell Nurse can shoot that puck, and it was an empty net goal. It's a confidence booster for him, and I feel like he just needs to get that shot under his skin, and once he gets it going, I feel like Darnell Nurse will be an elite defenseman for the Edmonton Oilers. And then Kailer Yamamoto got the 2nd empty netter with his 8th of the season. It was a very nice way to end the game off with Yamamoto having a 3-point night. I mean, Kailer Yamamoto as well. Let's talk about this kid. This kid has been my favorite. When he got picked up in the draft, I was loving him. Kailer Yamamoto was my favorite player. I had loved Mimamoto's Instagram account, who unfortunately got deleted. But he's overall my favorite player. Out of the entire team, he's one of my favorite players in Kailer Yamamoto. People have been talking about this kid being a bust since he's been injured and just he's not going to perform. He's came out and has had a point per game. Exactly. In 17 games, he's had 17 points, 8 goals, 9 assists. This kid has been a beast. He's going to get above 15 goals this season if he keeps playing the way that he's been playing, and we know that. He's going to get close to 15 goals, and that's what we're going to hope for from Kailer Yamamoto, and we're hoping that he plays really well in the playoffs as well. Team stats, we did pretty well, 34 to 29 for shots for Florida. Face-offs, we struggled in as we only got 42%. Special teams, there was nothing for special teams. Out of the one power play we had, we did not get a goal, but out of the 3 PKs that we had, we were able to kill off all of them, which was nice. Hits, we really didn't dominate very much in, as Panthers really dominate. We are really missing Zack Kassian in the lineup and Neil. Those two guys are usually the guys that really generate a lot of hits, and they weren't out there last night. It is what it is. Tyler Benson was also back in lineup as he was replacing Zack Kassian in the lineup. So he went in there. He played pretty well with no points on the night, but he did have a plus-minus of 1 and 2 shots on the net. From what made milk, because I didn't really watch the game, I am going to be watching him tonight with a very close eye. He was making some nice passes. He was playing some really good hockey. Probably one of his better games, 12 minutes on the ice and some power play time. Hopefully we get to see him again, and hopefully he gets to dominate out there. Maybe get his first goal in his NHL career. I'm really hoping that will happen. In the EA simulation, I'm pretty sure against the Carolina Hurricanes, or was it against the Florida Panthers? I think it was against the Florida Panthers, but he did get his first goal. I know it's in his 9th, but he did get one of the goals in the simulation. And now in the standings, I don't think we moved up anywhere in the standings. We're staying the 2nd. But if we do win a game here tonight, we do go over the Vancouver Canucks. But they are facing the Anaheim Ducks. So we got to hope that they lose to the Anaheim Ducks tonight and we get a big win over the Carolina Hurricanes. We're still tied with Vegas, and that's really it, as Vegas got a win last night. So we got to keep that W column up, as we're right now 2 games below the Vegas Golden Knights, as they are already played 60 games on the season, as we only played 58. So we're looking pretty good right now as the Edmonton Oilers going into Carolina tonight, as the game is starting here very soon. I'm sorry, guys, that I haven't been able to make any videos. The Carolina Hurricanes one won't go up until about tomorrow. I know it's an afternoon game. I should be able to make one. I'm at my girlfriend's place right now, so I'm not able to record the gameplay footage that I needed. But it is what it is. I will be uploading that video for sure tomorrow. And also, there will be 2 gameplay videos coming up today as well, as I was not able to upload those videos yesterday. So those videos will be coming up today with this video during the game that will be going on between the Oilers and the Hurricanes. Also, I'd like to note the suspension for Zack Kassian. What the fuck is going on with the suspensions in the NHL recently? There's been 3 cases that we're going to talk about. The Evander Kane hit to the head that deserves a suspension. The Zdeno Chara using his stick and almost chopping Brendan Gallagher's throat out that only got a fine. And then Zack Kassian getting 7 games. Okay, so let's take a look at everything. Zack Kassian, very dangerous. Definitely deserved the suspension that he got. Zdeno Chara, where the fuck was the suspension for that? Why the fuck do we have a former player in George Peros, who was a fucking goon, who was a fucking gong show on the ice, giving these suspensions away? Why the fuck are we not giving suspensions away to everybody else? Like, Zdeno Chara deserved a suspension. He almost killed a fucking man. But he does not deserve a suspension. He gets a $50,000 fucking fine. What the fuck is that gonna do? How is that gonna teach Zdeno Chara not to fucking throat chop someone with a stick? That's dangerous. Evander Kane deserved a suspension for sure. And I loved Evander Kane's tirade on Twitter. And I seen it. And it was a lot of good spinning facts. It was good. Let me pop up the tweet and I'll show you guys. But these suspensions are not making sense. They're not. And they should be making fucking sense. So here it is. As he says here, the fact that NHL Department of Player Safety, headed by George Peros, continue to pick and choose who and what they suspend is ridiculous. There have been countless incidents of the same nature through this season and past seasons that have gone unsuspended or fined. No one person can tell you what is or isn't a suspension in today's game. It's become a complete guess. There is a major lack of consistency with the NHL Department of Player Safety and a complete flawed system in so many ways with the suspensions to appeal rights. It's baffling to me how we as players agree to this. You can continue to give some players a pass and throw the book at others. There will be an outside third party making these decisions to remove the bias that transpires in the department headed by George Peros. None of this makes any sense. And it's true. None of this does make any sense. Why the fuck did Zdeno Chara not get a fucking suspension? Why the fuck is that not? Why? Why didn't he get a suspension for fucking hitting Gallagher in the face with his stick? That's ridiculous. And then Evander Kane elbowing, and this also this fucking hit that Arizona Coyotes player hit on McAvoy, I think was not even suspended, and it was a hit to the head. Exact same play as Evander Kane. This is a joke, NHL. Fix your shit up. This year has been the worst year. For the Edmonton Oilers, it's been a great year for the Edmonton Oilers. But it has been a fucking joke by the NHL. And you guys got to fix your shit up. Because we cannot be seeing these type of dangerous hits out there. This is not fucking rec hockey or low-tier fucking hockey here, guys. This is the NHL. This is a multi-billionaire fucking company, and you're letting shit like this go. Clean up your shit, EA. Or NHL, not EA. I'm talking about a fucking video game. NHL, clean your shit up. Anyways, EA, that's what I was thinking about, as they improved their record to 33-25 as they're right now on a 3-game winning streak, as they're hoping to continue that, as I think the Carolina Hurricanes wins this game, if I'm sure about that one. I'm not too sure, though. We'll have to double check, but you guys can just watch the highlights as I'm going to end the video here, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Adios, amigos.
Hi, everyone. Alongside Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cebulski. Welcome to Raleigh, North. Edmonton's got no time to think about what went down last night because they're right back on the ice tonight.
Thinking's bad, James. It's better to just go in and play. And a lot of times I found the second to back-to-backs, I felt great early. It was later in the game I started to wear out.
And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. Defensive play. Moves it on over to Kara. Kara's got it along the wing. He scores!
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. Is
Put
right.
it right past the goalie. Goalie, you was sleeping, man. What's wrong with you?
Time to wake up. What a goal.
Hello.
You've got to get rid of that puck in a hurry from that spot on the ice. You're in the high slot, you're open, but you know everybody's converging on you.
Deep inside the offensive zone. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, what a stop! Edmonton's got it now. Skates in behind the cage.
Oh, no, give me that. Give me that. Give me all of mine. Watch out. Points ain't money gone. Yeah, I did that.
Worth
Go.
the price of admission.
Yeah. Get out the way. Give me my money.
Spectacular.
Please believe it.
What he just said.
This drives coaches crazy. Everybody's staring at the player behind the net. He's only dangerous if you turn the net around. The dangerous guy's in front of the net. Oh, yeah, he's the guy that scored.
Hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. Carolina's gained possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Holla. Slides it back to the blue line. Pass it up ahead. Grips it and rips it. He scores! Well, don't turn this one off yet.
Well, you better not. We're still here. If we're here, you better be here too. Now, coaches talk about getting to the front of the net, make it difficult on the goalie, take his eyes away. Man, he only could see the players' butts in front of him. He can't even see the puck.
And that'll do it from ringside here. All good things come to an end, but I still like the way they played, though, in this one.
I thought they played pretty well. They had plenty of chances, and the game's close. You can't win every night.
On behalf of Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us. Good night.